Gender roles are completely changing in our society today than they were even just 30 years ago. Women are a strong factor in the workforce today, out learning, out educating, and even achieving more than our male counterparts. All the same, the question is, can women really balance between a successful career and a family? My name is Njoki Kihiu, and on The Reality today we will be talking about family and work balance. But before we get to that, the news updates. A very good evening to you. I trust you had a lovely day. Many thanks for joining us on Ebro Africa Primetime News. My name is Njoki Kihiu. 3 suspected robbers have been shot dead by police in Nakuru in a botched robbery. 2 of them were gunned down outside Waterback Hotel in industrial area, while the 3rd suspect was killed inside a garage as he tried to flee. Doctors have given the government a 3-day strike ultimatum to meet their demands lest they go on a nationwide strike. Speaking in Eldoret on Thursday, the members of Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Union (KMPDU), led by Secretary General Ouma Oluga, said all health services will be grounded in public hospitals until the government implements the collective bargaining agreement signed between doctors and the government in June 2013. Moving on, and residents of Nairobi will agree that Eastleigh is commonly known for business of various goods, and few can mention posh private schools in the outskirts of Nairobi. But Al Ansaru Primary School is the school of the moment in Eastleigh. It had over 14 pupils with 400 marks and above, and it posted a mean score of 403 marks. The school shared some of the secrets of their success. Moving on, and Deputy President William Ruto today took Jubilee vote hunting campaigns to Kakamega County. The DP addressed the residents of Hayega Town, Shinyalu constituency, warning them to support Jubilee in the next general election. Thank you so much for watching Ebro Africa Primetime News. Be sure to join us on our subsequent bulletin. My name is Njoki Kihiu. Do have a lovely night.
What is Coca-Cola? Is it an excuse to get together? Since 1886, Coca-Cola has been passing on smiles from generation to generation. We've been giving kids scholarships, like the early birds and the all-nighters. And you get to enjoy what matters most. Coca-Cola. Drink up.
I would like you to tell us how to balance between a successful career and a family.
Well, it's important to realize that both are critically important. You have to succeed in your career. You have to be good at what you're doing. And usually you will not succeed if you are strictly 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 person, especially in professional work. I mean, if you're in a job where you just come to a desk and push papers and then at 4:45 you go, that's different. But if you're in a job where you want to make an impression and other people's lives are directly affected by your input, then you have to give extra time, which often cuts into private time and family time, but it's a sacrifice you have to make.
I think it's a concerted effort by my husband and myself together, particularly as the children are young. Now that they're a little bit older, it's easier, but particularly when they were young, we made the decision not to be involved in things at the same time. So even with our teaching schedules, we coordinate so that we teach on different days.
So you work hard to get the work done in the office so that when you commit time to your family, it is privileged time for them. They know that they have you there. That's how you strike the balance, not by strictly keeping to 9 to 5 and then saying, no, I've knocked off. That's not the way to do it.
But then trying to find time for your spouse is the other challenge as well. So that goes through seasons and ups and downs, but we try and take the time. Maybe we can't do it in the evening because we're home with the kids, so we'll take a lunchtime and say, let's go out on a date.
Some jobs are very demanding and media is one of them. This has created a very controversial mentality that women in the media industry are not homemakers or wife materials. How true is this?
I believe that your family should be your first priority and everything else should come second.
Part of them are homemakers, part are not. But being a homemaker, it depends on the personality that one has.
Personally, I believe that women in the media are homemakers. I think it's about time men and women get viewed at the same level in terms of family. Because even if they're not always there, even I believe men are always not there.
I think that women in the media are not homemakers and will never be homemakers. This is because most of them do consider that their careers are much more important than their families.
Like so many of the challenges and dilemmas of marriage, balancing family and work has no easy solution, no one-size-fits-all approach. Every person and every couple will have their own preferences and needs. But at the end of the day, the goal is to find a balance. Thank you so much for watching The Reality. My name is Njoki Kihiu, and that's all we had for today. Be sure to join us next week, same time, same place. God bless.